Well, you actually don't have to do anything. You see, we're here learning. All I do, if I'm a student in the class, so I sit, I focus, concentrate, listen, and I learn. And I go away a changed person. Because I've added some insight, some understanding, some view to what I was already. And everything adjusts in me accordingly. All my previous thoughts and views are influenced to some tiny degree perhaps, sometimes majorly, but, everything a little. See this vast universe of uncertainty. To the edge of it, if there is an edge to it, it may be unbounded. But every part of it responds to every other. It is all interconnected. It is a fantastic interrelated model. And your personhood is such like that too. And the existence of your personhood in eternity is like that too. In other words, how your personhood is changing is affecting the whole of heaven and God himself. Everything. It's all connected. If you just move a pin from 1 millimeter to the next on the planet, the center of gravity of the planet changes accordingly. Everything shifts and alters. Everything is in a slightly different relationship, at least a slightly different relationship to what it was before. It's worth remembering we have this influence. In places that influence is major, and in much it is imperceptible to our understanding. But it's still there. So, I sit certain of him. Bhagavad Gita, I can't remember which chapter. But most of all I love that blessed one to whom 'tis life to live in single perfect faith and love unseeing, drinking the blessed amrit of my being. Do you see he's describing here absolute faith, that inner certainty. Most of all I love that one that sits certain of me. You see, there is in fact nothing to need to ask for, except that inner blessing that knows. You know the knower, our God, our Dad. That incredible blessedness that knows you know him in your very being. That is actually all you need. Sort of certainty of him. Actually doesn't leave anything that needs asking for. Doesn't mind you asking, of course, because you're his family. In fact, he delights in you asking. It's fun to do things together. But how we come to know each other so well? By doing things together. Worth remembering that with the one you love. Constantly do things together. Brings a loveliness into your relationship. Every moment together gives opportunity to be a greater blessing and to be blessed by them. Just being with them. You see, we love to be with the one we love, even if you're just doing the washing up, or the garden, or going shopping. To be with you is what counts. A couple that love each other can be sitting at the bus stop in the rain. They're in heaven because they have each other's company. May the love of God flood over you, fill you with the tenderness of his presence. May you be beautifully enchanted by his loveliness, ever dwelling with you and in you. That's you.